So, I decided to go for a ride tonight. But one thing that really upsets me is that a lot of people really don't understand what goes through the mind of a motorcyclist when they're having to drive and pay attention to pretty much everything that's going on around them. And whenever somebody needs to pay attention to so little, they can't. Like me, I'm paying attention to about 6 different cars right now. And a lot of people just don't understand what all has to go through your mind while you're doing stuff. And I'm constantly checking my mirrors to see if anybody's coming up behind me. But you get used to it. And it's just different in a car. You know, I don't have to worry about getting killed instantly, you know, or something like that. I mean, that's what a lot of people don't realize. Is that, you know, even though, really, dude, even that guy didn't even signal. But you look for it and you be ready for it, because you have to be. And that's why I change lanes fast and things of that nature. But I'm constantly looking at this truck right here, because this guy could just come on over at any time without signaling and take my ass out. And then I got a guy that's in front of me that's going 13 under the limit, which is fine. I mean, he's in the right-hand lane, but now I got to really watch my ass and make sure nobody's coming up behind me. Way to avoid that is to get away from what's causing the issues. See, all these things go through my mind whenever I'm riding, and it's just become commonplace. You look for it. It's not so much that I'm a terrible rider or a bad rider. I'm a vigilant rider. Everything. I look for what may be up there in front of me 20 feet that could cause my wheels to give out. You know, things like that. I look for the best spot to be to avoid everything and get away from everything. Because that's my biggest thing, and that's my best attribute for having a bike. Is it's got acceleration, it's got very good braking, I'm a small target, and I can get away. And one of my biggest pet peeves is when people don't signal. But you get used to it. Still doesn't make it right, and it's sad that I have to get used to that, but they'll give a driver's license to anybody around here, you know. And I don't know about other cities, but Dallas sucks. Like, everybody seems to be entitled, and they're not doing anything wrong, and they're, Jesus, buddy. But like, they're entitled to everything, and they're putting on their makeup, drinking coffee, talking to their buddy in the passenger seat. And they do all these things. And the biggest one is phones. And every time I've ran into something that is extremely potentially dangerous, somebody is always on their phone. Nope, she's drinking. Okay, but you know, it's shit like that that distracts you from what you're trying to do and what you need to be doing while you're operating a vehicle. Is you need to be paying attention. Not enough people do. And that's where all the accidents come from. Is you got one or both parties involved that are just not paying full attention to what they're doing. Not paying attention to what gear they're in, or if that guy that's in front of that guy is going to turn, you know, and slam on his brakes suddenly. But that's the best part about having a bike, is because I can avoid all this shit. As long as I keep a good close eye on the people I'm coming up to, you know? And yeah, if you're smart on a bike, you go at least 6 miles an hour over. Because if you don't, and you keep with traffic, people forget you're there. That's just another accident waiting to happen. Now, I'm not trying to rant or anything. It's just, I mean, it's very, very, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's dangerous to ride a motorcycle in the FW area because, dang, this road's lumpy. Because people don't see you. People don't pay attention. And most of the time, it just seems like they just don't care. And I think that's the saddest part about it, is when you got people that are behind the wheel that just don't care. See, I'm only going 39, 40 miles an hour, and I'm at 35. And that keeps me away from all the traffic behind me. It gets me out of their hair, and it gets them out of my hair, which is the main thing. Because I don't want to be around a lot of cars. They've got a lot less to lose if they hit me or get into an accident around me, or get into an accident period for that matter. I've got a limb to lose, break my neck, break my hands, wrist, you know, all that shit. And hopefully I won't break my head, but that's why I always wear a helmet. And 90% of the time, probably even more, I'm always wearing gear. Where, you know, shit that's got armor on it. That way, at least if you do accidentally take a hit, you're not gonna die. You know what, I think I might have gone too far down this road. But also another thing that a lot of people don't realize is I have to look for road hazards heavily because I'm only on 2 wheels. You know, so if there's a really bad crease in the road, I've got to evade. Set yourself up, line yourself up properly. That way if something does happen, you know, you either know how to brace or evade, which, evade, there we go. And me, what I always choose to do is evade, because if I evade, I already know what's in front of me, so I ain't got to worry about it near as much. Where in the hell is this street? Where the hell am I? And I love crosswalks that actually have like a big flashy light that tells you, hey, someone's in the damn street, watch out. But like I said, and that's the thing, to each their own, and everybody's been in different shoes and things of that nature, but I've been there. I've done it. Been on both ends. I've been in major accidents. Been a lot of different things. And I'm totally friggin' lost. Think about backtracking. Matter of fact, that's probably a really good idea.